But a piece of technology that's come a really long way.
It's called the sewing machine.
Hi, I'm Denise Wild with the Sewing Studio. Today we're going to show you how to shop for a sewing machine. Sewing machines were invented in the 1800s. Before that, people sewed by hand. The original first sewing machines were very heavy. They were built into tables, and they could only do straight stitch. So these days, there's a lot more variety. They can do a number of stitches in different functions, and they're much more portable. So there's really a lot that's out there. There are three main categories of sewing machines. The first is mechanical. They're controlled by wheels and knobs. The second is electric. They have buttons and standard settings, so you don't have to think they're like a point-and-shoot camera. The third is a computerized machine. They have over 100 stitches, and you can program them, and you can download stitches from your computer straight to your sewing machine. There's also a lot of advanced machines out there that are specific to certain functions, including sergers, which are finishing machines, quilting machines, which are suitable for making quilts, and embroidery machines for putting graphics onto fabric. When you're shopping for a sewing machine, you want to look at the functions of the machine, think about the projects you'll be doing, and how often you'll be sewing. Then look for a machine that best suits your needs. Straight and zigzag are the only two stitches that you need. If you have a machine with both of those two, you're set for life for any number of projects. If you're looking to do more with your machine, look for added functions like extra stitches, buttonholes, speed control, and a removable flatbed, so you're left with a free arm that has a small opening for sewing small areas. Another thing to consider is your budget. You can find a good quality, reliable, basic sewing machine for between $300 and $500. If you want to save money, look for a used machine. Those can run sometimes as low as $100. Don't be afraid to ask around. You might want to talk to your friends and coworkers who sew and ask them what they like and don't like about their machines. You can call up a local sewing school and ask them what they work on and what they like. And the internet is another great way to learn about sewing machines. If you have a machine that you like, check out forums and message boards to find out what other people are saying about it. Test driving machines is always a good idea. You'll get a feel for the different machines and you'll see what's best for you. Once you've got your machine, you'll want to look into different resources for making the most of it. Look for a sewing class. Even if you sew before, you'll learn a lot through a refresher program. Turn to books. They're a great resource. And also look online. You'll find a lot of sewing classes online these days, as well as community forums and blogs. I hope that makes the process of buying a sewing machine a little bit easier. Stephen and Chris, we hope to see you at the Sewing Studio for one of our classes. We even have one called a man class. See you there.
That is great information. And I think it's really important to know how to sew.
You do know how to sew.
Well, I do. You know, when I was a little kid, I said, hey, I used to cook and sew with my mom and all kinds of stuff.